and welcome to our BKB market report. And I think at last, after 5 months, Jacques, we can say that the export ban has been lifted, and we had China back in the market yesterday.
Yeah, it was a smaller sale than last week, but it was a busy sale. It was pretty competitive. We can see the Stukkens is back in their full force, and that's a good sign. T&U came back as well.
And we do, especially Stukken were buying those 18.5, 19 micron RWS wool, and we could see the movement, the recovery in the RWS premium.
The premium has jumped up to 16% on the 18.5s. Even the 19.5s, they came back as well, and that is just with the Chinese that is supporting the RWS. So it was a small sale, but I won't say it's back to normal.
No.
We still got some headaches with shipping. So, and unfortunately the pipeline is not clear, so we've got 400 containers that still need to go through the system.
It were a vehicle that came to full stop, so the engine is started now, and so we have to create some rhythm, and the whole flow of the process needs to be getting back to normal, and that's going to take a little bit of time.
A little bit take time, and it's a good thing that the market didn't jump with 15%, and then it was too expensive, and we would see a correction on it in the next week, and so everybody can trade on these levels. They said it to us last week already, so this has just actually made it more easier for them. So I can see that we can go back to the norm. We would start normally after the Nanjing Congress that we used to be in September. After that we would move into a upwards market till February, and I think we might be back in the season with that same trend now.
By that time, Europe is out of their holiday time, so they should be fully back into the market. We should have, if everything goes well, we should have China fully in the market. So a lot of positive news that came during the last week, and I think we can go back to acceptable levels and do some decent trading in this stage.
Look, the last 3 months there were holes in the market that there was no interest in, and yesterday it was a different game.
I think the reality over the past four months that we couldn't export, our fleece lines, it were a little bit below Aussie levels, but we made it our mission to keep it at that level. So we didn't start giving wool away for free. So I don't think that there's going to be huge movements on the fleece lines. It's going to be a gradually upwards movement probably, but I think there's some space for movement. It's on the short, on the loxes, the bellies, the cardings. I think there's quite space for movement on those types.
So I think that with the offerings that we've got forward now for the next month, it's smaller offerings, and it's a good thing. And the fresh wool also needs to be shipped. So it's not just the 400 containers, it's the fresh ones. So once we get to November, December, the last sales is in November, end of November, we can see a strong market.
I think so. We had some clients that are actually making the wool sales, so if we don't have clients, and we had a few who did extremely well. Acmax Investments, Acton van Aert, Fairwool Merino stud, one of the oldest fine wool studs in South Africa, and congratulations Acton with a top price of 247.10 for a beautiful BFFY 16.6 micron. A beautiful line that you can be proud on. Then we had Dries Pina from White Wolves, also a well-known stud from Montino, second highest 245.10, and then Pierre Jacobs and Willem from Tromsburg, Vleiplas Trust, in third, 239. So those are our top 3 prices. Well done to all of you for some beautiful wool.
That's a good sign. I think we're in a good spot at the moment.
I think so.
It's comfortable. Last week we we're just wishing it, and in a week's time, everything's changed.
Everything changed.
Yes.
Yeah. So Tuesday morning, when the announcement came that the ban were lifted, it felt as if a whole mountain has been removed, and we can go back to acceptable levels now.
Yeah. But I still think that we need to build up the markets in Europe.
Yeah. No.
And the people that's thinking of changing back to long wool, to a 10-month clip, I think it's still worth it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. This will. I don't think this will be the last time that we get foot and mouth disease. Our biosecurity is probably always going to be under threat. So to take corrective actions and take movements in the specific way at this stage, and to keep on exploring European markets, I think we should definitely go on, and that's the way we should move.
That's the way. That's a healthy market.
It's a healthy market, absolutely. Next week we're going to have another auction. Probably about the same size as this one, not a big auction either, but probably a good thing at this stage, keeping the volumes low, so that the shipping can start
catching up.
Yeah. So but we're looking forward to an excellent auction next week.
Thank you,
Thank you, John, and thank you to everyone listening. Goodbye.